Today I'm doing another pinch of nom recipe. I'm going to be doing something quite simple, but hopefully it will taste really good. I'm going to be doing a butternut squash risotto. There we go. So I am cheating a little bit because the recipe wants fresh butternut squash, which you would expect, but I've decided to go with frozen. So I'll tell you how they tell you how to cook the butternut squash and how I'm going to do it. And let's get on with it and see what happens. Okay, so I have half the recipe. They say to use 100 grams of butternut squash. As this is frozen, it didn't look like very much, so I've got 200 grams and I'm going to put it into boiling water for 5 minutes. If you're using fresh, they say to put it in a microwave bowl, add a few tablespoons of water, cover with cling film, put in the microwave for 5 minutes. But I'm following the instructions on the pack for the butternut squash frozen. So that's that. Now let's start making the risotto. Okay, so I've got a large frying pan out and I've put some 1 cow spray in, and we're going to put on a medium heat, and we are going to add half an onion. That's probably enough. And 1 clove of garlic crushed. There you go, and then we're just going to fry these off for about 5 minutes. Okay, once the onions have started to soften, we're going to add 100 grams of risotto rice, and we're going to stir them in to the onion and garlic. And then we're going to add 150 ml of just water. Normally I would make up stock and it would be hot, but this is just from the tap. And then to that we're going to add half a stock cube, and a pinch of nutmeg. And we're going to let the rice absorb the water for about 5 minutes. So and I think try and mix the stock cube in a bit as well, I think. But yeah, stir it a few times during the 5 minutes. Okay, once the liquid has been absorbed, we are going to add the cooked butternut squash and another 150 ml of water. Give it a stir and cook again for another 5 minutes ish until the water has been absorbed again. Stirring it a few times as well. Okay, so once most of the liquid has been absorbed again, we're going to add a final 150 ml of water, and we're going to stir this until it has been absorbed. This time you want to stir it a bit more frequently, makes it more creamy apparently. So yeah, it's taken about 7 or 8 minutes rather than 5 between each addition of water. So 7 or 8 minutes, hopefully we should be ready to serve. Right, so that's nearly all the liquid gone. Last thing to do is just to get some of that rice and just check that it is cooked. Yeah, that's perfect. So we are ready to serve. So this is for two, so I'm going to put half of this into a bowl. Go. And then I'm going to add a sprinkle of Parmesan or vegetarian hard cheese. And we are ready to give it a taste. Okay, let's give this a try. Let's get some of that butternut squash as well. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah, that's creamy. Mmm. The portion size isn't very big, but oh, it is nice and creamy. That's definitely a winner for me. So keep having fun, keep experimenting, try new things, and I'll see you next time.